Hello everyone, from the completely renewed crypto center of the One Ecosystem. It's an extreme pleasure for us to greet you all with the first release of our monthly online broadcast, Newsroom.
With me, Teodora Andreeva, and with my amazing colleague, Nikolai Manolov. We take the opportunity to inform you about the most recent news within the ecosystem, to discuss all topics that are of great importance to our members, and to answer all your questions.
Probably here is the right time to show the email address of the online show, where you can address your questions and we'll do our best to answer them. Don't miss out to follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram and YouTube.
And do not forget to subscribe to the One Ecosystem YouTube channel and get instant notifications for all new publications.
And before we continue, let's get to know what you'll see here today. Company due diligence, one of the most commented topics during the last few months. Teddy, I sometimes have the feeling that many people ask about it, but most of them do not understand what it means.
Actually, I would agree with you here. Many people know that this document is important for a company to prove the legality of the business. If we have to explain what due diligence is in a very, very simple way so that people have an idea what we expect actually currently, this is a document. Normally it's requested when one big company, for example, wants to buy another one. So the bigger company that wants to purchase the other business, they start this procedure of issuing a due diligence for the company they want to buy, in order to make sure that this company is legal, that the business is legal, and so on. So this document is quite important for the company and for the whole community, because on the one hand, we are proving that our business is totally legal, and on the other hand, all gossips that were circulating through the network and through the social media networks last years are going to be proved wrong.
All the rumors will be gone. Yeah. So, as I understand, no more rumors at all. Teddy, is it enough to have due diligence from one country only?
Well, as a beginning, yes, it's enough, having in mind that all countries that are members of the European Union, they have, let's say, common or similar regulations and legislation. But still, this is something that we will do within the next months. We're going to check for which exact countries this due diligence from Finland will work for us, and for example, for countries where we cannot use it, we'll request issuing due diligence from local independent law firms. Here it's very important to say, by the way, why we decided to choose Finland exactly, because this is one of the countries, one of the less corrupted countries in the world. So
almost no corruption.
Yeah, so having a due diligence document from such a country and from an independent law firm from Finland is very, very valuable. It's really a proof that our business is totally legit.
I completely agreed with you. So to all our members, please read the document carefully once uploaded on our webpage. The information inside is valuable and essential for the successful development of our project.
Mentioning development, here we have to announce the current European tour under the Reform slogan. Last year, the company focused its strengths on different regions like Latin America, for example, Asia, but now we are back on track with amazing news for our European members.
The whole European tour already started with a fantastic local event in Budapest, Hungary at the beginning of October this year.
Let's see some highlights from the event itself.
Teddy, that video was fantastic.
It was. The event itself was really fantastic. I had the chance to be there. So I'm very happy that we gave the start of the European tour exactly during this event.
The idea is very good. So let's go a bit in detail here about the list of the countries included in our tour program.
Yes, the countries included are Norway, Sweden, Iceland,
as well as the Baltic countries, Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia.
The tour will continue with a local event in Kazakhstan,
Whoa,
where...
Kazakhstan is very beautiful. I was there.
You have been there?
Yeah, I was there.
It's gonna be my first time, but I'm sure I'm gonna like it. So, Kazakhstan, where representatives from Russia and Kyrgyzstan will attend the event.
We also have Spain, Italy, Switzerland, UK.
Switzerland is very important. We will hold the event there in our brand new company office there in Bar. So all IMAs from Switzerland and the region are more than welcome to attend this kind of meeting.
Teddy, I think we forget something.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure.
Finland.
Finland, of course.
An essential one.
8th anniversary of the One.
Do not miss out on this spectacular event. Plenty of people expected there.
It is going to be a huge event. So hurry up, buy your ticket and make sure you're part of this. Teddy, I was to ask you, why the European tour is called reform?
It's a tricky word, usually related to something old that is being changed. It's related to change. But anyway, for 8 years, the whole project has changed a lot. Actually, we kept the philosophy and the one that unites the whole idea. But compared to the past, all has changed. Not only the name, the company itself, the ownership, the people. When I say the people, I mean the corporate and the network, the management. So we can confidently say that we are staying in front of a new beginning.
It's very exciting to give a new start of some good idea and lead it to a successful functionality. It's not only about rebranding, and it's not only a change within the company, but also in the network and in people mindset.
I completely agree with you. That's what we shall start with. Change in the mindset. So this is the main idea of the European tour, to inform people, to educate them correctly about who we are, what we do, and how we shall present the project to the newcomers in a correct way.
So, reform sounds quite logical here. Don't waste your time. Find the closest one to your location, check the dates that are already officially announced and participate. Ask your questions, Take the chance to reach the correct information and the latest updates.
And be part of the change. And as we are currently discussing events, let me remind you the upcoming global event in Vietnam.
We started the preparation for there the 17th, 18th and 19th of February next year in Da Nang, Vietnam. By that time, our ongoing projects like Forex will be already a fact.
Don't forget the One Vita.
I'm talking about serious platforms, Forex, trading, Teddy, short-long positions, signals, crypto pairs, and you're talking about day and night creams and skincare.
Do not underestimate One Vita. It's a very successful project of the company, and don't forget that the healthcare business takes a very huge part of the world economy.
I couldn't agree more. Anyway, all these projects will be functional already during the Vietnam Global event. More than 4,000 people are expected to attend this event.
So do not waste your time and book your flight soon through our favorite travel app, One Voyage.
One Voyage.
I think we have some very good news here.
I'm sure about it. During the first presentation, we announced that only the subscription will be paid partially with once. After plenty of questions from our members, we managed to implement a partial payment of hotel accommodation with once.
You heard correctly. There are hotels in the system and on the platform that will allow you to use once as a means of payment.
How was this implemented, Teddy?
Here probably we have to explain to people that they will have the chance to buy the so-called hotel points or travel points. So these points are going to be available on our One Ecosystem portal. So once they buy them, with once of course, they will be able to use those in the platform. And instead of paying a full amount for a hotel accommodation, for some offers they will be able to use, for example, points, 20, 30, 40 or whatever they have in their accounts, so they will be able to use those and pay their accommodation. So there will be a vacation partially paid in once, not only the subscription but the hotel accommodation as well.
It sounds really perfect. I love the concept. We can travel anywhere using once. So all of you around the globe who will attend our upcoming global event in Vietnam will be able to book a flight with a discounted price.
And probably use once to pay for your hotel accommodation. And do not forget that some of you will have to stay longer in Vietnam.
Teddy, what do you mean?
Think about it. Remember, I'll give you a hint. Leisure, relax, vacation. Remember Greece?
Oh, Teddy, that was fantastic. I think I remember it. The diamond trip. Just a few weeks left before the end of the current ranking period, guys.
Don't forget, it will be closed exactly on the 30th of November. So don't wait for the very last moment and do your best to qualify and get our fantastic rewards.
Teddy, once again, the diamond trip last time was amazing. I can't wait to happen again in Vietnam. And here's some words from our beloved Black Diamond and host of the global event in Vietnam, My One.
Xin chào toàn thể các bạn. Hiện tại tôi đang ở Trung tâm Tiền kỹ thuật số tại Sofia và tôi rất tự hào là một thành viên của One Ecosystem. Tôi xin mời toàn thể các bạn đến sự kiện tại Việt Nam ngày 17, 18, 19 tháng 2 năm 2023 tại Đà Nẵng. Và đây là một sự kiện từ 3 đến 5.000 người với một quy mô rất lớn. Và tôi tin rằng đây sẽ là một trong những sự kiện sẽ đi vào lịch sử của One Ecosystem. Xin chào, xin mời.
Thank you for the warm words, my one. I also had a special guest, so let's see next video and what our Captain King James will share with the community.
One family is the humble servant and captain here, King James, of One Ecosystem, saying to you, get ready to be celebrated. Let's celebrate together. Close off the year strong. Finish strong. What do I mean by finish strong? The ranking period is upon us. November 30th is the close for the rest of this year. You want to be one of the brand new diamonds or requalified diamond and above that's being celebrated in Vietnam. You heard it correct. In Vietnam, this is where our diamond trip will be. It's going to be magnificent. It's a trip of all trips, I believe, in One Ecosystem. The sights, the sounds, the beauty is indescribable. I've been privileged to be in Vietnam numerous of times, but this one is going to be very different. I want to experience this difference with you. Let's celebrate Vietnam together. One Ecosystem adds more to life.
KJ, thank you for your amazing words. As usual, you're exceptional.
I think we were in a hurry a bit to announce the Vietnam event, and we forgot about another very important one that will be held at the end of November.
26th and 27th of November, Florianópolis, Brazil.
We're coming, Brazil. Be prepared for the era of the one.
Brazilian due diligence presentation.
Company strategy and vision with our CEO, Mr. Wenceslav Zlatkov.
Deal Shaker presentation by the Global Deal Shaker Director, Mr. Vladislav Velkov.
And new marketing products and their positioning within the ecosystem with this guy here, Nikolai Manolov. And some secret here, One Ecosystem family will grow with one more member, the new ambassador for Brazil, whose name will be announced during the event in November.
This all means one only. Do not miss out, buy a ticket and be on this spectacular event.
The era of the One Financial and E-commerce Summit Brazil.
Plenty of news again, lots of information about all the upcoming events, Europe, South America, Asia.
Really a lot. But if you think about it, this means we are growing and developing.
And a lot more here to come. Our One Ecosystem webpage will have a totally new vision, news section, option to buy tickets for corporate and local events, a new updated section with our catalog, all products at one place.
Our financial, legal, forex and blockchain educational modules, bundles, subscriptions and guests. Our completely renewed portal will be shown very soon and it looks amazing. Plenty of information about the projects, the opportunities it gives to newcomers and existing members.
Company and network structure, documents and renewed back office, all to bring a user-friendly experience.
So do not miss out the next release of the Newsroom online show. As a guest here we'll have Mr. Vladislav Velkov, who will give more details about the new One Ecosystem webpage and its functionalities.
Our first episode is about to end. Do not forget to send us your questions or topics that you would like us to discuss in details.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Do not forget to subscribe and get an instant reactions.
Was that all?
I think that was just the beginning.
Do not miss out to watch our next episode of Newsroom.
See you next time.